The Black Lives Matter movement began in 2013 when I was just merely 7 years old. Innocent black teenager named Trayvon Martin was killed by George Zimmerman while walking while being black in his own neighborhood. Due to the Florida Stand Your Ground law, George Zimmerman was acquitted of murder. Alicia Garza and others started the BLM movement with the social media hashtag Black Lives Matter. 7 years later, in 2020, the murder of George Floyd by police brutality gave birth to the movement as his life was taken away.
Police brutality has been around for a long time. Things have been happening in the communities to our citizens for a long time. And the only reason that it seems to be more prevalent is because of video cameras, videotaping. We are able to see firsthand knowledge. You always hear about things that happen, word of mouth, but to actually see it happen is more realistic for you. The only way that I think police brutality will eventually stop is that there's a severe consequence. And what I mean by that is that most times you hear a police officer be placed on administrative leave without pay for a certain amount of time, or he go ahead and resign from his job. But that don't stop him from going to another agency and be hired on. The only way to stop this is to hit them where it hurts.
Think that police brutality is a major problem, especially for the African American community. I'm concerned that we still have elected officials who won't acknowledge that there is discrimination when it comes to police brutality, especially when you look at the statistics of, we have a population, 13% of the population is African American, and yet 43% of fatal police shootings since 2015 have been African American, which says in itself that there's a huge problem when it comes to police brutality or fatal shootings of African Americans. I hope that there will continue to be attention drawn to this, and that a lot of the changes that are made are going to directly affect accountability when it comes to police officers who abuse their authority.
70 and 80, it's been happening all along, but they try to cover it up. So it's been like that all the time. So this here, Floyd God just put him in the picture. What he did, God brought all these people together. Brought them together. So that's the way I look at it. Man and put all them people, all different race, different color, brown, yellow, blue, purple, whatever color you are. God put them together to march against this, because we've been going through this for years.
Do I think Black Lives Matter's protests will make a change? Yes, it will make a change. It is already evident in the processes of the removal of white supremacist statues, monuments, even flags. It has galvanized America and the world in the sense that the individuals participating in the protests are from various racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds. So there tends to be a plethora of people involved in the process that will make it sustainable.
Having grown up in the Tuskegee, Alabama area, which has a rich history in civil rights, the Black Lives Matter protests are very reminiscent of that time in the 1960s. It is so great to see people from all walks of life and ages come together to bring an end to the injustices people of color continue to endure at the hands of some bad officers. I really believe this is the moment for change.
My name is Cassidy Brooks. I am Black and my life matters.
He said don't show me, but they still did. They felt the test. He was getting big, but he was strong. He did his best. He was just late.